Right, hello. My name is Waldowski, and we're back in Assassin's Creed 3. I was gonna say Liberation then, but no. Back to Haytham. Can I get that page? It appears not. Is it gone? Ah, it's gone. Wow, they're quite quick at coming back with the counter. Hey. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to go to a shop to see if we can get collectibles yet. So we'll do that in a minute. Right, do we have a shop? Map. Mappity map. I think that's the shop, right? Ah. So you do a Batman style, so you don't kill anyone. I think they're dead. Right, let's go and see that conversation.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Well, not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And, as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this.
Oh my god, there's more.
The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Anyway, what was I looking at? So there's the hidden blade, which has got the assassin symbol on it. Then there's a few clues in the design on Hatham's back, right? You've got like is that like a Masonic symbol and a cross at the top there, but then you've got an eagle on his other hand, which must mean, like, is it to do with the hidden blade at all? I don't know. So has Benjamin Franklin got more to say?
I owe you a great thanks, by the way.
What for?
Speaking with me. You see, I have very few friends in Boston these days.
And what did you do to earn their ire?
Started with a cartoon I drew, suggesting unification. How else can we hope to withstand the French menace? I proposed something similar at the Albany conference as well, and it ruffled quite a few feathers. See, I've begun to wonder if Parliament best serves our interests. The colonies might be better off independent and autonomous. Most of my peers, however, haven't taken kindly to the suggestion.
Are things truly so bad under the crown?
But you've answered your own question. Under. Why under? It should be side by side. Does France reside beneath Britain? Do the Italians, the Prussians, the Spanish? No. Sure, they may disagree from time to time, even come to blows, but they stand on equal ground. And we should as well.
Are the colonies not simply an extension of the kingdom, though? Another borough, if you will?
No, we are not. We've evolved into something else, something distinct.
I suppose it's only natural to desire parity. We leave behind our parents, our childhoods, our homes, and seek to find a place in the world. If it's true for a person, why not a nation?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Interesting.
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Please, don't let me keep you from your work. Let us speak later, my friend. Sorry, but I've some work needs doing.
Mein Herr would like.
A treasure map. Do you have one? Citizen. Well, there's more normal weapons. Ooh, a French rapier. Wait, what the hell? What were all these? Recipe found in sequence 9. I have to have a look at all that later. Anyway. Right, let's go on to do missions then. So you got anything else to say?
Can't talk right now, I'm afraid.
Blah blah blah. Was that a pickpocket? Oh, why does he keep climbing stuff? Catch him. Wonder how much he's got on him. Probably not much at all. Can we shoot him? Oh, he didn't like that, did he? I pressed circle. Oh, it must not have been quick enough. There's more. These snipers. Ah, Jesus. God, where did all these guys come from? £46.
To all carpenters, a new design.
Wonder what's the best weapon then? Is it swords? Can we not steal his sword? I don't think we can keep it though, can we? frozen. Trophy earned. What's for ye? No go by you. We should really stop doing this at some point. It's just too fun. Right. Let's get to the mission then.
Washington and Indian allies attack French forces.
Right, can we get that almanac page this time? Where is it? Oh, got it. That was easy. What is the mission?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Follow Charles Lee. Easy enough. Only privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
William Johnson. Thomas Hickey. Hang on a minute. Oh, why can't we run? What's he got to say? Nothing?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes. instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but... as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Why does it seem like...
Should not be much longer. I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
What am I saying?
I hope you're right, Haven. I should return to my studies.
Oh wow, it does let you... It doesn't repeat any. Never mind. This is what I do with games. Try and explore everything. Which I think most people do that though, don't they? What was I going to say before? I thought those conversations weren't so long. Not that it matters. Just an observation. I thought they were shorter. Who's this doohickey?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Are there any mission constraints? Optional objectives using firearms. Hold aim.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Please don't drop it, don't drop it. Right, so we did it, okay.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Shoot a guard at the fort's entrance. Now if we kill him with this, does it count towards... It doesn't look like it. What the fuck? Why are they all running?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
I hope I don't have to retry this.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel, I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Handbags at dawn. Right, I need to kill. Kill 10 of them with a firearm.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Hang on a minute.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to say something else. Take a weapon. No, don't drop it in the fucking wall.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this room.
Hey? What the fuck happened there?
Over there, that's right. Deal with them. Stop them, Thomas!
In it. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
We still got our mission constraint going. Okay. Oh wait, why is... Oh god, why is his health going down?
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Ah. Don't be empty, don't be empty.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Is that a blokey? Oh, I missed. That wasn't good, was it? Ah. No, don't pick him up. Fuck's sake. Is that it?
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Can't move.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Oh, mission constraints. Ah. God, why is it so
Any
awkward?
news?
Whispers of things? Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
What did we do for him?
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon. When I know something, you'll know something. Got no office to give
Simple.
at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Whom? More combos.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true. Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
I've some work I should finish. Let us speak later. Sorry, sir. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Alright. What was it? Words have power, wield them wisely. I like that phrase. Language stuff, right. Anyway, where are we going now? I wasn't listening. Bloody hell, how'd he get out of here? The church residence. The Sir Gion.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Orange non-lethal weapons. Oh, we got to blend in, haven't we?
Should we write his
Hey?
family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Tutorialized. I'm trying to move.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those in the street. I'm headed for hire.
Are we gonna go to a sync point? I remember there was an achievement for uncovering. Can we go through places? Ooh. What was it? I think there's an achievement for uncovering the map. And it's kind of awkward. Because I think you have to run around on rooftops and stuff, getting the map uncovered. As you can see, more and more of the map gets uncovered the higher you go. I mean, it should just uncover by synchronizing. I think they did away with this in later games. Reaching sync.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well regarded by all.
Right.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
%100% of success in all eavesdrops performed. Was that an additional thing? Oops. Oh, bloody hell, we better deal with this first then, haven't we? God, we're not doing very well, are we? Ow.
Though he's left to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
humbly proposes.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Remain
See,
undetected.
Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What did it say? Oh, we gotta remain undetected. Oh shit. Well, where's... Blend. Oops. I didn't know it was loud. So if we restart from the checkpoint, we can... That objective gets reset,
See,
right?
Charles?
Yes,
We'll have
it
church
does.
in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
How do we bloody well do that then? Ah. So where are we supposed to go? Oh god, these guys don't walk all the way around, do they? I bet you they do. Charles ain't gonna follow, is he? But I hope we don't get spotted. Right, what are we supposed to do? Need a key, don't we?
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
So they call it an optional. Where did I learn that it was called a constraint? Have they made this harder? Oh Christ. Why did he turn around? But if he comes this way, I'll have to kill him. Oh god, he is coming this way. Can just loot his body, right? Unlock the door.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your lean prattle. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
You're a ruffian. Common as dirt, Cutter.
And proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your lean prattle.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
You're a ruffian. Common as dirt, Cutter.
And proud of it.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Back to the pub. Blink, blink, blink. God, I'm not as good at this as I used to be. Oh. I can't believe that worked. Now what's next?
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you.
A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Pitcairn. Who the fuck's that? The soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Hurry up then. Can we make him go faster? Try pushing him.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
That's a rusty musket, isn't it?
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Limit the detection time to 15 seconds. You should be able to do this without being seen at all, right? Christchurch. Oh, bollocks.
Where shall we head? Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. What of Lynn or ships?
2 seconds already?
Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Whoa, why is it going up? Charles is in the bloody way as well. Charles keeps picking every place that I want to hide. Wait, can we not just go on the roof? Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for snipers though, right? Be cool if we had a silenced pistol. It's a little bit early for stuff like that. now.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Oh, stop climbing on stuff.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Right, I think we have to kill the prevent snitches from. That's the one.
Ah!
Trying to look for snitches. Uh-oh. Can we perform a sequential kill streak on these people? Because I did not bloody do it. No, come on, chase. Ugh. Right, are they all here? I don't know if that counts. No, that's not going to count. Ugh. Do you think we have to do it? Let's restart from a checkpoint. Ah, let go. Oh, shit.
Ah!
Ah. That should have counted. Now what?
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
New email received. Well, we may read that next time. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. Right. My name is Aldowski, and thank you to every single one of you who watched, and I may see you tomorrow. Cat pets you. I'll have to speed this up somehow. I think I'll have to concentrate more on going through the missions quicker. Anyway, cut. Even that cutscene didn't want to listen to all of what... What's he called? Not Pitka and the other one. Haddock. Braddock. Never mind.